from LA to Tucson, and Tucson is a very military big town. They got that huge base there. That I don't quote me on this, but I want to say it's the biggest F-16 training base in the world, all this other stuff. So they have a very big military presence there. And absolutely, it was very memorable. We landed. They gave the water can salute, and actually, I used to be a ground handler for a major airline as well back after high school, and I participated in the honor guard, if you will.
Okay.
And I've been able to witness that as well. It's as each veteran deserves that's gave their life for this country. I mean, they are done with the utmost respect. So.
Dude, that's neat.
Yeah.
I always like seeing those kind of
it's cool.
Special moments, or bringing even families together. I mean, I bet there's thousands of stories of neat reunions you can see. You walk off the tarmac and you see these families that have been reunited in a long time, and you played a small part in that.
Yeah,
and
that's really cool.
That's always fascinating to me.
It's really cool.
Well, we appreciate you coming on the show, and
great.
I'm grateful that you answered the questions that we had, and for all those young kids out there.
Yeah, so we'll include some of the links so you have access to a flight school. I think those are great questions, because I think right now, I hope everyone felt the hope. I felt like you had a lot more hope and light, Evan, because I think you're at the forefront of the recovery, like your industry is. And, I look forward to hearing more from pilots and from the airline industry going, hey, this is what we need to do to be better, to be more active. And I like what you said too, Adam, where you said, hey, you know what, the airline industry has always been adapting and progressing. And so that's what's, it'll be great to see what they come out with, because just thinking about, okay, how do they calm our fears, right? And sometimes, in a way, they're like our counselor. I'm just thinking, I don't know if I want to fly, because everyone's thinking, I don't want to be trapped in that tin can. I'm going to be, breathing all the same air, and that's what everyone's afraid of. Oh, I don't want to, someone's going to be sick there. But realistically, is, what I heard from you, Evan, was, hey, you know what? They are taking you talked about the fog machine. I had no idea. That was there. I'm like, I want to see this thing in action.
Yeah.
I might want to take this thing for a test drive.
You may need one here in the office.
That's it.
Especially here in the studio.
Yeah.
But anyways, we appreciate it. And for all those young people, man, chase your dreams.
Absolutely. Don't give up.
Become a pilot or get in the industry. It's all, I agree with you. It's always going to be a thriving industry.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we appreciate it. And always, anyone out there, please hit that subscribe button on iTunes. We appreciate you listening to the show. And like always, leave a comment. The more comments you leave, the more the show grows, and we get more listeners, and the show gets out there. And if you feel uncomfortable about leaving a comment, I mean, sometimes I do, hit a link, copy the link on your phone, and send it as a text message. Tell someone about the show. We have a lot of information. We interview all kinds of wonderful people like Evan here, and we're going to have a lot more. So tell someone about it. Word of mouth is huge when it comes to growing the show, and as the show grows, we get more people on here. So we appreciate all you for listening, and please share us.
Yeah, and if you want to reach out to Evan, if you want to think about a career in the airline industry and you have questions, it was great to hear that he started at the bottom and worked his way to the top. And that's what's great about the airline industry too, is you can actually literally fly as high as you want. So
I started at the very bottom, loading bags and throwing them and sweating my head off, and it was hard, rough work, but I like this. I love this career because you can do that, just exactly that. You can really start from the bottom and go up. So
awesome. Well, thanks for listening.
All right, we'll see you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Sorry, Evan.